comes with it.
The
ingredients, yes.
Things to notice there, Millonario was the runner-up in his national finals, whereas Alan Leal was a winner for the rest of America's competition. So could that be a sign we have a winner versus a runner-up? But it's PES League, as you've mentioned a few times already. Anything can happen.
So we're underway with this interesting matchup between Millonario and Alan Leal.
So Millonario playing as Shakhtar Donetsk in the black and orange kit even, as Alan Leal playing as Liverpool in the away white strip.
Millonario, whose name is Mauro Acosta, 30 years old for the Argentinian. 12 losses and 36 wins in 50 games played. First ever appearance at in a PES League event. He lost to ChupaLukl.
The thing to mention, obviously, the fact that it's his first appearance at the event, representing Argentina, and what happened there? Was that offside in the end?
In the second one, right? Yes, in the second one.
Salah, they must have got a deflection of Salah as he was on the floor in the middle of the box. But yeah, I mean, when you've got the likes of ChupaLukl in your national league, then it's easy to always miss the offline events. So Millonario, obviously, the fact that runners-up get a placement in this event as well, he has a chance to show that he's not second place after all. He's got an opportunity to push himself into the spotlight.
And he's trying to defend here. Nice save. He's trying to stop Alan Leal, Liverpool. This is a Group B matchup. We're in round 2. And it's a close one here in the beginning of it. We have a corner kick for Alan Leal. Over the nearest post. Good defense there by Millonario.
So the slowest build-up we've had to a game so far. And will that be curse of the commentator? Because as I say that, Shakhtar Donetsk, played by Millonario, on the break with Wellington Nem on the wing. Shimmying backwards and forwards, ball into the middle for Alan Patrick, but Alberto Moreno there, happy to take the ball on and push the attack forward. As we have shouts in the room, there are goals elsewhere in the room, so no doubt we will have updates for you there. At this point in time, though, Dentinho for Millonario, playing the ball to Wellington Nem in the middle and maybe choosing the wrong option there, looking for a second pass. Perhaps he had the opportunity to run into the ball for a shot on goal, whereas Liverpool now, under the control of Alan Leal, are on the attack. And as I say that, before I've even finished saying that, Millonario pushes back. But this is the Vamos shouts we've had in the room. Aubameyang onto a loose ball with a nice back heel. It was the classy back heel to the far post, and Alexandre Lacazette does not miss those opportunities. That was a 1-0 win in one of our other games there, as Freddie just lets me know. Felipe Mestre taking the lead against Van der Nunez.
So we're back on the main stage with Shakhtar and Liverpool. Millonario facing Alan Leal, bringing that vertiginous game, that speedy game. And big chance, and that goes wide.
What an opportunity. I mean, good play all the way through the middle, quite recycling the passes all the way through, and then finding space at the far post, but just lashing the shot wide of the far post. 0-0 it remains in this game.
As you said, the Brazilian style, offensive style that we're watching here with Alan Leal, it's probably similar to what we saw with HenrykinhO and Felipe Mestre also, right?
Yeah, it's that one-touch football, the movements, and, wow, there you go.
Nice goal there with that header.
Very, very direct. Salah into Shaqiri, who just says, yes, please, sticks his forehead on the ball, drills it low inside the near post again.
I wonder how Shaqiri plays in this game. I'm about to participate for that PES 2019 game to see. I have a special like for Xherdan Shaqiri.
Yeah, I've liked him for quite a while. It's interesting to see him changing his clubs over the career. Obviously,
Yes.
now at Liverpool, he's had a good few years in English football, but now
Played for
settled.
Bayern Munich also, I think.
Yes, previously.
Yes. And then he went to Southampton,
it was
Stoke City with
yeah.
Mark Hughes. Yes.
But now at Liverpool, playing very, very good football. Obviously, he's got a very good team around him, very attacking.
Yes.
I do like his play style. He
too.
plays, obviously, we're in. Oh, let's just jump to this game. We have a goal flash on screen as Sadio Mane takes the ball in the box, and Salah is not going to miss from there. Thank you very much, he says, as he turns back to his teammate in that game. Arsenal going 1-0 down to Liverpool. We will try to get you an update as where that one came from, but at this point in time, Alan Lale looking a bit flushed in defence as Shaqiri playing the ball back across the box. And this is kind of a little bit fractured now, the ball going from end to end pretty quickly.
Yes, it's a free transit in the midfield.
I like that phrase, free transit.
Free transit. There's no traffic there. As we can see, Liverpool, again with Alan Leal going straight up front.
As we have shouts of Vamos in the room again. I believe from looking across that was Felipe Mestre getting his second of the game, but we will have that flash for you shortly. But just one thing to mention is you mentioned, and there he is again, you mentioned Xherdan Shaqiri. He's kind of the midfield maestro in this game. He's at the start of every one of Alan Leal's attacks, so that's probably something to keep our eyes on for him.
And it's a different from the Liverpool teams that we saw before. Not Shaqiri being on the starting lineup, not even in a substitution.
Yeah, it was all the front three of there we go. It was all the front three of Mane, Salah, Firmino. But this game, Shaqiri, as you can see, breaking down here. As we come back to the highlight, I believe this is Felipe Mestre's second.
Yes, it is.
He's not going to miss. Manual shooting, nah, it doesn't bother. Just lets the AI take care. When you're that far through the defence, you're not going to miss.
Of course.
As we come back to this game now, and we've
well, we missed.
Well, the good thing with the PES League mode is that we will get 3 highlights of that goal. So even though we didn't see it live, we will see it now. We were talking about Shaqiri, and I believe he was just about to receive a pass then. So maybe he either played a strong part in the build-up, as we see here. There he is, laying the ball out to, is that Mane on the wing? Oh,
nice.
Beautiful. It was all about the build-up there. Sadio Mane with that shimmy. Oh, he's already done it. We don't get to see a repeat of the shimmy, but it was selling the defender.
Nice move, yes. I can't wait to have a break to speak to Alan Leal and see why he chose Shaqiri. He gets to know something, or is a fan favorite, or he probably likes him too much also.
That's the good thing with PES 2019 as well. Obviously, if you've never seen PES before and you're watching the broadcast, the elements of customization and play styles and the tactics, the strategies, you can play very, very differently. Some players like to play wide with pace. Some like the tiki-taka one-touch football through the middle. And maybe it's something along those lines. The way that Shaqiri can take the ball, once again, just as I say it, he gets a touch on the ball. Maybe that just suits Alan Leal's play style. Shaqiri now in the box, laying the ball off to Mane. Unfortunately for him, didn't find theirs. Alan Patrick now looking to get Shakhtar Donetsk on the score sheet.
Well, having some trouble, Millonario, as we said, less experienced than Alan Leal. Trying to get back into the game.
He has an opportunity here, and strong hands from Alisson Becker in the goal. I was just thinking, look at the numbers of the white shirts in the box here. Very, very good defensive covering from Leal, but then it just kind of, one deflection, that's it. It kind of all changes. Good, strong hands there from Alisson Becker.
But there is no free zone in the area.
Exactly, 100%.
So Alan Leal is showing how defense is improving here in the group stage of the Americas Regional Finals. We saw a lot of goals. There's a goal by HenrykinhO in Station 3.
So more goals for the Brazilians. And almost as I say that, maybe I fired him up a little bit there as Millonario, should I say, tries to find one here. But here's the goal that Freddie was just talking about. Oxlade-Chamberlain to Origi, and Mane just gonna ding that in from there. 6 yards. I'll take that one. Thank you very much.
Me too. Well, here comes again Alan Leal. He's unstoppable.
Oh, what a save.
Terrific.
Well done, goalkeeper. As Shaqiri recycles the ball, but Keita struggling to get past Wellington in. Nathaniel Klein now out wide, finds Mohamed Salah in the box, drill the ball into Solanke, but almost a defensive mix-up, and the ball is recycled as Mane surely puts it away. He does inside the far post. I mean, it'd be good to take another look at that, because there was almost a defensive deflection that resulted in Shakhtar breaking up the attack and then finding themselves on the back foot once again. And Alan Leal just said, I'll take that. That's good for me. I will have another goal if you want to be so generous. And sure enough, recycle the ball through his players, the far post, for Mane to just do this bit there. The keeper got a touch just as the defender tried to clear, which just meant that the keeper almost put himself out of action.
And the assist by Shaqiri again.
It's you.
I don't know what happened with Shaqiri. I just said his name a couple of minutes ago, and he's been a key factor, of course, for Alan Leal being up 3-0.
So the thing we can take away from this game is if Freddie mentions you, you will turn into a talisman. As Kylian Mbappe, another defensive mix-up, and once again strolls through the defense, dinks the ball into the far post, as that was PSG getting a goal. The game there is Felipe Mestre versus Vander Nunez. So Vander Nunez saying thank you for an opportunity to get on the score street. Obviously, we saw the earlier goals. It was 2-0 to Felipe Mestre. That made it 2-1 to Felipe Mestre against Vander Nunez.
So that will be a catastrophic loss for Felipe Mestre if he doesn't get the win in this after losing to Henrykinho in the first match.
Danny Welbeck getting a goal here. So is that... I didn't realize we changed games. There's so many goals.
It's very simultaneous.
Just to confirm that game, though, Felipe Mestre is in the lead in that game against Vander Nunez. So he, as long as he sees out the last 30 minutes or so in that game, he will be happy. He'll have got himself some goals and some points on the board after losing that first game. But here, Alan Leal comprehensively now 3-0 up against Millonario, who is just being run left, right, and centre. And look at the dribbling on the box. Oh, this is exhibition stuff, and Salah just unable to find his way past the man. But the game still almost, as I think we're now going to see Millonario move out of the box. What about that play there?
It looks, great play. Too bad he couldn't finish it the right way or the way he wanted to.
But we move to another game here. This is a goal highlight. Liverpool versus Arsenal, and Danny Welbeck hooking the ball there. He was almost behind him. He had to improvise on the finish, but Fabricio-Sly versus HenrykinhO. So was that Fabricio-Sly getting the lead over HenrykinhO? Yes, I believe that was. So HenrykinhO, obviously, we've seen on the stage already getting a win. Now a goal down, but we come to, I'm not sure if, is this the same game? Maybe it's further on in the game as Sadio Mane. He's not going to miss that. Complete open goal, unmarked at the far post, dinks the ball in. Obviously, we're showing you the goals, even though the pace that they're coming in, we may not be able to fully frame them live, but obviously we will do a recap after the game and we can show you the full-time scores and the goals from each and every game as it happens.
We don't want to miss anything.
No, we want to see it all.
and we're watching this Shakhtar Liverpool between Millonario and Alan Leal, and it's been a one-road game in 73 minutes.
Exactly. And it could be even further down that road as Dominic Solanke. Look at that.
Also, Solanke, under 20th world champion.
Very praised player for his age in the UK, but this pass just turns, that leaves the defender, gets him completely wrong-sided, and then just puts the ball in the back of the net. A very easy finish after strong build-up play. Turn away, thank you, and gone. That's it. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm very impressed of the landscape. I don't know if I'm saying it right, in the stadiums in the PES League 2019, the fans, the way they move is very dynamic. I don't know if there's a change there. Oh, what a goal here.
Strong finish there. So that is the game. Liverpool-Arsenal. Is that another goal for Fabricio-Sly versus HenrykinhO?
Looks like.
We will confirm that there. But just to come back to your comment there, yeah, there's been a lot of updates in PES 2019. So if you've played PES 2018, you've seen that the stadiums look good. Obviously, the development team scan all of the stadiums in the game, so they get the real lighting, they get the real pitch effects.
The details, yes.
But yeah, there's been improvements in terms of the audience, the crowd are a lot more dynamic now, so they get up and down when
I saw the camera moving. I saw the camera moving.
Yeah, kind of bouncing.
How it really happens.
And as we say that, the camera has an opportunity to bounce for the first time as Millonario gets himself on the score sheet. Coyote with the first goal for his team in this game. 4-1. Probably too little, too late. Maybe it's a sign of things to come. Obviously, if he puts his foot on the gas, he has an opportunity to get back into this game. Is it time now for a late flurry? It remains to be seen, but 4-1. Millonario, should I say Alan Leal, 4 goals up. Millonario, 1 goal on the score sheet now.
Another goal by Felipe Mestre, so he's bouncing back.
Is that 3-1, I believe that would make it in the game for Felipe Mestre?
Let's see.
Or maybe not. So this...
Nice goal.
Is that the one?
That's the 4-1.
That's either the goal we've just seen or it's almost identical.
It's almost the same.
As we come back into this game. Shakhtar Donetsk now, obviously played by the local runner-up, Millonario from Argentina, taking on Alan Leal from Brazil. And Alan Leal, as Fred had mentioned already, this is pretty much one-way traffic so far. Obviously, Millonario's got himself on the score sheet, but as it was before, Alan Leal, full-on attack mode here. He's not worrying. He's keeping hold of the ball. A few extra touches because he can take the time.
Yes, he's trying to defend that difference that he took early. But now Millonario is trying to get back, even though we're almost there at the end of it. But Alan Leal is probably one of the strongest players that we've seen already.
Yeah, he won, obviously, the